Enabling a better tomorrow. In summary, the last umpteen videos have endeavored to provide some insights into this process model intended to enhance an individual or group's ability to understand the situation, define the situation, understand why it is the way it is, develop a strategy to effect a modification to that situation to create a preferred alternative and actually adopt that strategy in a manner that doesn't make the situation worse or create new problems that simply have to be dealt with. Now, this set of set of models and videos has been wired together in this network in Kumu that you can navigate through and reference as needs be, so that depending upon which segment of this you're interested in, if you're interested in the understanding component, you can watch the video and reference the model, and it provides a sequencing of the other components of that element if you want to pursue them also, so that you can go to the stakeholder section and watch that video. You can navigate around in this network, and this at this point this is not the end of the presentation. This is just the end of the foundation that provides the beginning for part two, which is to actually continue to elaborate all of the elements of this model in further detail, so that to this point there's a sense of what's been provided should give a sense of what the elements are and why they are what they are, though not a sufficient amount of background or foundation information to allow one to actually employ them to accomplish what they're trying to accomplish. So over the next few months, I will continue to, evolve this model to further flesh it out to provide the requisite foundation for actually affecting the various elements of this model. And let me repeat that the intent is to define it, to specify a situation, develop an understanding, and then a strategy so that you can alter that situation to create a preferred alternative. This is an undertaking that can be done by a single person, though it only makes sense for a single person to do it as homework, as research, to get ready for doing it with a larger group of people, or if that one person is the only stakeholder associated with the particular situation. If there are multiple people responsible for the elements that interact to cause the situation to be what it is, then all of those stakeholders have to be involved in developing the situation and the understanding and the strategy. Otherwise, the adoption will never happen in a manner that it needs to create the preferred alternative. I mean, it all comes down to the simple comment about how often do people wash their rental cars? Practically never. It's a question of ownership. If and the comment that Ken Blanchard made in the 1 Minute Salesperson, while almost everyone loves to buy, almost no one likes to be sold. So if I come upon a situation and I run this process and develop all of the pieces and don't involve any of the stakeholders, when I finish, I then have to sell the answer to the stakeholders, and I don't expect to be very successful in doing that because it's my answer, it's not their answer. So if one hopes to enable a better tomorrow, the individuals responsible for the elements that interact need to be involved in describing the situation, developing the understanding and the strategy. And once the strategy is developed, they are the ones that will implement the adoption in the appropriate manner to enable tomorrow to be better than today. So, um, more videos to follow in the near-term future. Take care. Bye.